I wanted to ask you about the recent Google updates. And this is the first time that my site, actually, the first two times over the course of more than a decade, that my site has taken a hit. So we had the Google Helpful Content update, and then we had the anti-spam update. And I suppose if you're always writing great content for humans with personal experience, personal opinion, then you're not going to have any issues, right? But unfortunately, in business, that doesn't always happen all the time. So I'm curious what you have seen. Have you seen any changes? Would you change any advice that you're giving based on what's been going on? Because there's certain industries, for instance, recipe bloggers I know have that rely on ad revenue have really taken a hit. That's obviously if you have a lot of ads in your site, and most DTC brands would not have ads on their site, so it's not an issue. But just curious if you've seen anything.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a handful of clients already where, they got hit, and others where it did the opposite, and it, all of a sudden they were scaling up over the past week. So it's still very new that we're trying to figure out all right, how is this going to shake out? Every time Google does something though like this, it goes up and it goes down, and then it kind of levels out a little bit. Everyone panics for a little while, then they forget about it. At the end of the day though, it's still really funny to me because it's a very common thing for all marketers is how can I hack this system? Right? Quick wins. Back in the day, it was, little tricks of the trade you can do with Facebook. Amazon sellers had more little things that they thought they could do that were kind of gray hat, all the time. And every single day, it never ceases to amaze me the amount of people that still implement strategies like that and don't realize that if you just play the game correctly, you're in a much better position. Every large company you think of, all the Fortune 500 companies, all these big guys, from a marketing perspective, they're not sitting there trying to hack the system. They're not getting black hat backlinks. They're not, doing these weird, drive traffic to a page that's a blank page, but auto redirects and it gives you it's ridiculous. All that stuff is so wildly unnecessary. And so if you're writing bad content, or if you are just spamming a ton of ridiculous keywords into an article, you deserve to get hit. Fine, let them fall.